everyone, it's Caitlin. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing my empties. Yes, and as you can see, there are cats on the bed, plus many empties. The plan is for me to just kind of show you what they are category by category, how I feel about them, like a little mini review, and then if I would buy it again or not. I don't want it to take too long, so let's just crack right into it. We're gonna start off with masks and things like face masks. I used up a Biore Pore Strip, which not my favorite, and once I finish them, I'm probably not gonna buy any more in the future. This is 8 of the same kind. They're the Nyx Revitol Collagen sheet masks. They're fine, and I have this here because I used up another 2 last month, I guess, so I've used up 10. They came in sets of 10. I got them off Outlook. They're on there pretty regularly. They're cheap. It's like you get 20 for 12 bucks, so they're only like 60 cents a piece. So they're not bad, but like I've got too many. I'd rather focus on like doing skincare or like my moisture mask that I have in a jar and not sheet masks. It's just so much packaging and like it's just so much work. I'd rather not. I'm just gonna use them up and then I'm gonna not have any more. Hand cream things, I used up 2. I keep the little ones in my bag for work and then the big one at my bedside. It just so happens that I finished both of these up like in the same week. They're both from the same brand. They're the Delectable Cake brand. I'm not entirely sure. I think they're Cake Beauty, but then it's like Delectable is the line. Anyway, my favorite is this one, the lemon and cream, but to buy the pack of little ones, you have to get all of them. I did not like the strawberries and cream. If I buy it again, it'll only be because it's in that pack of like 4. My students, however, loved the strawberries and cream. They always said I smelled so good. And I'm like, really? It smells so fake to me. But again, you're 6. I'm not. My nose is a lot different from a 6-year-old's nose. So I wouldn't buy a full size of it, but if it comes in the pack, I'll probably buy it there. A few miscellaneous things. I finished up this perfume of Marc Jacobs Daisy. I really liked it, but it only lasts on me like a few hours, so I'm probably not gonna buy it. I did finish up my first and definitely not my last Jack Black The Stick Natural Lip Balm in Fresh Mint. Dude, this is the best lip balm ever. I wish it had an SPF. That would be the only thing that's like the only thing that's making it, I guess, maybe not the best lip balm ever, but this is so good. And yes, it's $7.50 each, and I always said I would never spend that much on a lip balm, but it's just so good. It's just so good. And if you're unaware, this calendar year, I am planning on keeping my makeup and lip balm empties because I'm curious. Other than that, I'm not keeping empty, so all of these we will not see again at the end of the year. They're just gonna go in the garbage. If they're garbage, and they're gonna get recycled if they're recyclable. That's how I roll. Some hair care things. This is Has Kalahari oil. This is like the deep conditioner from the Color Protector line. I like the scent of this. I like the whole Kalahari oil, melon oil line. It smells so good. And I did use this all over. I was trying to use it fast, but it was like, I don't know, you only get 6 ounces, and it is a deep conditioner, and I should have focused it more on my ends, but I didn't. It was just a bit greasy for me though, I think, but it was nice. It smells nice, and I actually like went through this conditioner so fast, but then I realized, oh, it may be tall, but it's only 6 ounces. My favorite Detangler, I've used up another one. I only have the one that I'm using now. I have no more backups, but I am gonna buy one when I'm about halfway through. This is the Beauty Protector. You can only get it at Birchbox, but I love it. This is Protect and Detangle. It smells delightful, and it helps detangle my hair. I pretty much only use it like after a shower or you know, when you've slept in the same hairdo for the weekend because you just didn't shower and then you need to brush your hair and you can't. Yeah, those are pretty much the only times I use this. So this 8 ounces, which is like $24, it does last me like a good 5 months, if not 6. So I don't feel bad about buying this again. Some mask things. Okay, so these are more of a story. These are both for the face, but I use them on the body because I didn't like them on the face. This is the Dr. G Brightening Gel. Some of the letters are like peeling off. I saw this featured in a BuzzFeed post and I bought it off Amazon. It took like 2 weeks to get here because it came like from Korea, and it's just one of those that like rub against itself and pill up, so you think it's really doing stuff, but it really didn't. And I was like, this is gonna take too long to go through for my whole face, and I stuck it in the shower and used it up in like a week and a half, and I'm not sad about it because I don't want stuff like this for my face anymore, and I'm just not gonna buy anything like it ever again. Make me stick to that, please. And this, kind of similarly, this is from Skin Food, another Korean brand. I got a sample in a Birchbox and I really liked it, so I bought the full size because it's only $10 and you get a whole 100 grams, so you know, it's a good deal, especially if you're gonna use it on your face. This is the Black Sugar Mask Wash Off. It smells divine and it feels good, but it's just a little too rough for my face. I was using up the sample to like take off remnants from like a Glam Glow drying down kind of a mask, but I don't really use those masks anymore, like those type of masks. I don't use them very often, so I don't really need this. And again, it's just too rough on my face for like a regular exfoliating mask, so I used it on my body and again finished it up in like a week and a half, and I don't feel bad. For $10 for a body scrub, it's too much. For your face, if you like it, it's great, but for me, like I don't want this. I don't want this type of thing in my life. I have the things that I like. I need to go use those. I don't need to use things that I don't really like. And then in like body care, I have two. It's really just this one. This is Bath & Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom that a student got for me for Christmas, and I put into here, and I can't get the last bit out, and I really don't care. This is the Righteous Butter from Soap & Glory, and maybe it's just my bottle, but the pump doesn't work. Like when you get to the bottom of the label, the pump just doesn't work anymore. So the Righteous Butter that was in here, the last of my OGX one, the last of this, it just doesn't fit in there anymore. And you know what? I'm just over it. I don't really have to shake things out. I thought I was going to keep this and use it as a pump, but that was until I realized it doesn't work at the bottom. So that kind of defeats the whole purpose to me. Now we have cleanser type of things. I have two packages of cleansing tissues, face wipes. I've got, they're from the same brand, Rich, I'm not entirely sure, R-I-C-H, another Korean skincare brand. I got it from Hotlook as well. These are the collagen ones, which I didn't like as much, and these are the green tea ones, which were okay. I'm finally on the last packet. It was a set of 4. There's 60 in here, so it's like a really good deal. Again, it was like 4-pack for like $12 or $15. So it was a great deal, but I really enjoy like my makeup eraser cloth. That works so much faster, so much better, and it's so much less wasteful. So I'm gonna stick to products like that. So I'm just using these up, and then I'm not buying any type of face wipes anymore. Unless I guess it's an emergency maybe, but other than that, no. And then I also finished up this Henriksen African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser, which I think is now just called the Truth Cleanser, I think. I really enjoyed it, but because I really liked how it was already foamy. You didn't have to foam it up in your hands and then put it on your face. But I noticed after I'm using a more hydrating cleanser in the morning and evening, this is just like too drying. So while I was thinking I would repurchase this one, I don't think I will. It's just a little too drying for my skin. Even though I do put moisturizer on after, it's nice to like not feel so dehydrated right first thing in the morning. I also used up one of the Sephora eye makeup remover things. It worked. If you want to know more, I talked about it a bit in my Sephora Play unboxing for this month because I got it last month, so I talked about it there. It works. I'm not going to deny that. If you want an eye makeup remover that works, this totally works. I don't know if it works on waterproof makeup. It says it does, but IDK, I don't wear that. But it totally works. But like I said, the makeup eraser, it does the same thing with water. So why use cleansers? Speaking of cleansers though, this is the Dr. Jart Derma Clear Micro Water, which is really good for micellar water. Expensive, but it works really nice. But again, I'm moving away from using cleansers on my face. I have some, and I'm going to be using them up. Well, I mean, not using cleansers, but like using makeup removers, if that makes sense. And micellar water is kind of a makeup remover. So I'm using up what I have and I'm not buying more. The only way I'll get more is if it comes in a subscription box, which as soon as my subscription runs out, I'm not going to be having many more of those either because I don't need them. I don't need them. I just don't. And now finally, the most exciting part of it all is the makeup. I finished up a Wet n Wild Color Icon Brow Pencil in Ginger Roots. You cannot sharpen it anymore, so it is done. I also finished up both of my Nyx Setting Sprays. I kind of use them together. The matte one and the dewy one. Neither of them are my favorite, mostly because with the glasses, like the dewy one was nice everywhere else, but with the glasses with like too much, I don't know, my glasses kind of ruin all the foundation for me. Like the friction of them just kind of moves everything around. IDK, I have not yet found a setting spray that is perfect and lasts all day under the glasses. Not even Urban Decay does. It just don't. And I finished up a foundation and a BB cream. How did I finish both of them at the same time? I combined them. So I bought them at different times, but this is a Marcel BB cream in Golden Glow. It's a Canadian brand. I got it a sample in a Birchbox, really liked it, so I bought the full size. Kind of wish I didn't because I didn't really like it after a while. I used, you know, a bit of it and then I realized, this isn't quite my color. And this Japanese one I got maybe last February 16, at Ulta, because it was half off. I think they were kind of pushing it, but you know, it is what it is. And this is like in the shade 02, so it's their second to lightest shade, and it just wasn't quite right. Like it was too pink some days and too yellow another day, so it was really weird. But, and I used about a quarter of this before I realized I don't like the formula. It's too slippery, even with the setting spray. The only setting spray that actually worked with it was the Japanese setting spray, which is $30, I think. And it was a good amount, and it was like an aerosol one, and you know, it was nice, but I'm not gonna buy it again. I finished that up a long time ago. But this, I had to use both of these. Neither of them were quite the right color, so I used them together. Take a squirt of this one, put it on, take a squirt of that one, put it on, and it worked well enough. So then I used about half of this, and I kept using this too. And then I dumped the rest into here, hoping it would fit, and it did. And so then I just had to use the whole bottle again. And I finally finished it up, I think around the beginning of the month, or like the first week and a half maybe of the month. Finally, yeah, I could probably scrape out a little bit, but you know, it wasn't that good of a foundation. Because actually what I did, I put it upside down for like a weekend, and I was like, okay, whatever else comes out, that is what I'll use. If nothing else comes out, I'm not gonna dig in there. I'm just not. It's not worth it to me for the amount that I paid for it, for how long I've been using it. I don't need to get like every single drop out. I just need to get most, and I'm okay with that. So I finished up both of these, and I'm so glad they're gone and they're done, and I'm never gonna get them again. So those are my empties. Hopefully I can edit it down so it fits not too long. But you know, it was a lot this month, and yeah, I didn't miss anything. You had 2 cats behind you the whole time. That's always pretty great to have cats on the bed in one of my videos because that's where they tend to live. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know what you finish up this month. Anything exciting like foundations or blushes or anything. That's always exciting to hear about. And you know, if you've tried out something great that you want to let me know about, I'd love to hear it. I know I talked really fast this month. I just had a lot to get through with all these empties, and I didn't want you to sit here for too long listening to me talk about garbage. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully this weekend I will be uploading my 13 by the 4th update for that project pan, and you know what? I'll see you all then. Bye!